I beg your pardon, there was no Big Bang? And instead, the bounce? What is that? That is what Professor Paul Steinhard, holder of the Albert Einstein Professorship at Princeton University in the USA, thinks. In his view, there are numerous physical problems in the Big Bang that make the Big Bang theory a real mess. Why? Now on Clixoom Science Fiction, a warm welcome.
1, 2, 3.
In general, there is no doubt about it. The universe was born from a Big Bang, and after that incredible explosion, our universe formed 13.8 billion years ago. But the Big Bang is causing problems, says Professor Paul Steinhard, holder of the Albert Einstein Professorship at Princeton University in the USA. He is one of the most renowned physicists worldwide, but he is dissatisfied with the Big Bang theory. He sees problems everywhere. At first glance, we thought inflation was an elegant and simple solution, but as is often the case, the devil is in the detail. The problem of the Big Bang is the question about what happens at the moment of this bang. The quantum mechanical effects, which are almost negligible in our extended universe, lead to an impossibility. Many universes would form, and their probabilities and improbabilities would be the same. A multiverse, and that is fatal. There is no way to predict anything or to draw conclusions about our universe from this event. As Albert Einstein once said, God does not play dice. And that happens when quantum physics comes into play. Albert Einstein did not like the theory at the time, and cosmology would by no means want one of many universes which could be one way or the other with a certain probability. Bwah, no way. And astrophysics plays into its hands because no gravitational waves from the time of origin of the universe, so-called primordial gravitational waves, have yet been found. And that would have to happen if there had been a Big Bang. That's why Paul Steinhard is now researching the bounce. He thinks it is the more likely explanation for the origin of the universe, and it would not have been the genesis of the universe. Instead, our universe would expand and contract again to a tiny point, or even a singularity, a point of no extension. What is decisive is the way of expansion. According to his hypothesis, this happens comparatively slowly, at least so slowly that no quantum effects come into play. It does not create a multiverse, but just our one homogeneous universe with all the great features that are predictable. Yeah, so there's no multiverse, just our universe, breathing from bounce to bounce, contracting and expanding over and over again. Then there would be only weak primordial gravitational waves, and it would explain why we have not found them yet. One thing seems to become clearer and clearer to me. We are at a crossroads of astrophysics. Paul Steinhard made numerous predictions in 2007 about discoveries that should have happened 5 years ago. Discovery of dark matter, fabrication of dark matter, explanation of the origin of dark energy, exploration of the Big Bang, the question if it ever happened, and the discovery of gravitational waves. Only one of his predictions came true with some delay, the discovery of gravitational waves. In all other questions we did not get any further. Nothing, nada, puff pie. Maybe we are just on the wrong track on these issues and are completely wrong. Or did we already reach our own limits? Will we ever be able to explain what dark matter is made of, where the dark energy comes from, the Big Bang or the bounce? Here at Clixoom you will find out. If you do not want to miss a video on this topic as well as on all other topics, then please subscribe and do not forget, click on the bell and you won't miss our new videos. What should we talk about next? Tell us in the comments. Stay tuned for 3 new episodes right here on Clixoom every week. Stay tuned and see you soon.